How infectious diseases spread. Infectious diseases are caused by organisms or germs such as bacteria, viruses, fungi, and parasites. Germs are a part of everyday life and are found in the air, soil, water, and in and out of our bodies. Germs can get into our bodies through our mouth with eating and drinking and breathing, our skin through cuts and grazes, our genitals, and also our eyes. There are a few ways that germs can spread. First, we have our person-to-person. So this includes direct, close contact, and indirectly from an infected person that touches an object such as door handles, bed tops, food, and then to another person who comes into contact with the contaminated person. Germs can also be spread from a contaminated environmental source, such as an animal or the soil, to a susceptible person. The person-to-person spread is the most common way that we can get an infectious disease, and germs can spread from person to person through the air, as droplets or aerosol particles, fecal-oral spread, blood or other bodily fluids, skin or mucous membrane contact, and also sexual contact. And some infections can spread in more ways than one way.
Droplets or aerosol particles, or airborne, some infections are spread when an infected person talks, coughs, or sneezes, and the small droplets they produce contains germs. The droplets travel a short distance before falling. Then, the droplets may be breathed in by people who are near or may fall and contaminate an object or surface. Spread can also occur by touching the nose or mouth with hands contaminated by the droplets. Other infections are spread when an infected person talks, breathes, coughs, or sneezes tiny particles that contain germs into the air. These are called small particle aerosols. Since these aerosol particles are tiny, they can stay suspended in the air for hours and be breathed in by other people. Examples of aerosol spread. Some germs can be spread by both droplets and aerosols, through blood or other body fluids. Some infections are spread when body fluids such as blood, saliva, urine, feces, or semen come into direct contact with an uninfected person through kissing, sexual contact, or through a needle stick injury. Examples of diseases spread through body fluids, through contact with skin or mucous membrane. Some infections are spread directly when skin or mucous membrane or the thin lining of parts of the body such as nose, mouth, or genitals comes into contact with the skin or mucous membrane of an infected person. Infections may be spread indirectly when the skin comes in contact with a contaminated object. Example of diseases spread this way:
environmental spread. Some diseases are not passed on from person to person, but through contact with other environmental sources, such as food, water, animals, or soil. Through contact with contaminated food or water. These diseases come from eating or drinking food or water contaminated with germs or their toxins. Often, these infections are spread by the fecal-oral route. Examples of food or waterborne diseases are listeria, typhoid, and botulism. Through contaminated environment. Some infectious diseases are not spread by contact with an infected person, but by contact with an environmental sources such as animals, insects, or soil. Examples of diseases spread this way are hydatidus, malaria, dengue, tetanus, legionellosis.
With that being said, we must always remember to be cautious and practice good hygienic methods. This is to ensure a healthier future without any illness.